Duct tape is like the Force. There is the light side and the dark side, and it holds the universe together. What's up, milers? I'm Mosby, and this is Mosby Runnin. I hope you are going the distance and crushing your goals. Today I'm going to review Tape Geeks Premium Kinesiology Tape. Before I get into this specific brand, let me talk about kinesiology tape in general. I personally can't say that it 100% works all the time for everybody. Can't say that. I've read studies where it works, it's highly recommended, and studies where it doesn't work, and yeah, you shouldn't use it at all. But for me, I'm kind of neutral in the side of like, hey, it's okay, it's not going to hurt me to use this. For me, it is another tool in my tool belt that I can add to, whether it's icing, strength training, stretching, any of those other recovering techniques. I can use it in addition and supplement those other things. Some of the benefits that I've read about kinesiology tape is it reduces recovery time, it increases blood flow, it reduces pain, and it gives a little bit extra support to the applied areas. If any of those things sound interesting to you, then maybe you should further your knowledge about kinesiology tape and find out for yourself if it is worth it. So I've used KT tape, Therabrand, and I'm currently using Geek tapes. Alright, so let's get to this Tape Geeks Premium Kinesiology Tape. I've applied it about 4 or 5 times now. I've applied it to my shoulder, applied it to my calf, and the bottom of my foot. All of them, I didn't feel any pain afterwards, so with that being said, I felt like it worked. Let me talk about some of this particular brand's experience. So from the box, you can see premium kinesiology tape, strong yet hyperallergenic, medical grade adhesive, ISO certified, factory, and it's 180% stretch and 100% cotton. So one of the things that I've noticed and compared to other kinesiology tapes is the stretch. This one has a little bit more than some. I've noticed some of them, it's maybe 140, 160% stretch. This one's 180, so you get a little bit more stretch. So it goes a little bit longer. I noticed that right off the bat, and I think you see it in the other video when I unbox the kinesiology tape. Now, the calf, I applied it 3 different occasions, and I'm still going through it. I had an injury in November, actually October, and that's where I had to really just take a step back and recover for several weeks and then get back into running. But unfortunately I did not use this tape while I was resting. I've used it since during my training, in my half marathon training. So I'm currently training for a half marathon, and that should be finished in the next couple weeks. Then I will start marathon training. I've got a June 5th marathon race that I plan on crushing. But I've been applying it to my calf. It currently is on my calf as we speak. It has been on my calf for 11 days. Now, the website, it only recommends 3 days max, but I wanted to see how long it could last. I am on day 11. I've done 15 showers. Some days I do 2 showers, so that's why I've got some extra showers in there. I've pulled my pants up and down 35 times with the friction rubbing up against them, as well as doing 6 runs, 8 gym workouts, 5 of which were leg focused, either partially or fully. So yeah, after 11 days of all that, it is strong. It is a very strong adhesive. So I've got 2 cons with this. One of them is it frays a little bit on the outside edges. Make sure you've got really good scissors, that will help reduce the fray. But still, on the outside where it was pre-cut, it was fraying. Let me share the experience that I had with the fraying. Is I pulled the string, I pulled it all the way off. It was still there, but I took it, bundled it up, put it on the kitchen table. Shouldn't have done that. Let me tell you why. I was eating some pizza, pepperoni crumb fell on the table. I reached to grab it. I mistaken that pepperoni for the string, picked up the string instead, almost popped in my mouth. Luckily I looked at it and I noticed that it was the string from the kinesiology tape, and I did not eat it. But you could get confused of thinking it is a pepperoni instead. So 1, it frays, and you gotta be careful not to eat it. 2 is more of like how to apply it. The website that they have, it's not really great. They have a lot of links to other websites, so I wasn't really impressed with their professionalism. I wish that they had created their own demonstrations, own videos, all that jazz, instead of just linking you to other brands or other websites or other YouTube videos. I wish they had done that themselves. But there are hundreds, if not thousands, of videos on how to apply kinesiology tape. So for me, it wasn't that big of a deal. So those are the 2 issues that I had with it, but it still wasn't that big of an issue because it's still on there and I know how to apply it. Let's talk about cost for a second. It is currently set at $16 for a box, and in this box you get, it's 5 centimeters across by 5 meters. It is a little bit higher than other brands, but also a little bit lower than other premium brands. So yeah, it is $16, but I've seen it on sale. And I've got a discount code for you if you want to use it. If you're going to purchase it today, then go to the link below, Miles B RUNNIN 20, and you'll get 20% off your purchase, which is not too bad. After using other brands and this one, and how strong the adhesive is, I didn't have any irritation or anything like that. I definitely recommend this brand. I'm personally going to purchase some in the future, even though they sent me this for free, just to tell you that I really appreciate it. I'm not lying to you or anything like that. Check this brand out for yourself if kinesiology tape is something that you use already. I'm curious to know your thoughts, your opinions on it. If you have a question about it, ask me below in the comments. I hope you have the most amazing week. Peace.